What's up? What's up?
Yo, that man J Trav.
What's up, man? Episode 56 for another podcast. Welcome to our show. Do you like the
Yes,
introduction,
welcome. I like the intro. That was good.
It was like I paused a little bit just to, get show out there to let them know that
That's what it
we're
is.
here.
As
Yeah.
opposed to a play. Welcome to the Rhyme Nothing play.
That'd be a fucking boring ass play.
Yeah, it would. It'd be two dudes just sitting there looking at each other like, what the hell's going on?
I'd get up and leave. And I'd be a part of the play.
That's awesome. So what's going on? Episode 56.
Just living life, man. I'm a year older. Fuck. It's catching up for me. I'm almost into my 30s.
You are. You're almost into your 40s if you look at it that way.
Wow, yeah. I'm almost just like you. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm doing all right, I guess. I haven't felt the old age quite yet.
Give it time.
My kids are keeping me young. They're keeping me... It's like one long day. I don't know if I actually slept since I've had them, but it's just like one long day has happened.
You know, you say that now, like, you don't feel old. Wait until they start running around. It's like, I can't keep up. I'm winded. Somebody give me my inhaler.
That's just you being out of shape, Matt.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with your age.
Hey, Mushy Matt looks good, too.
Does he? Yeah, he looks good in the winter when he's hidden under a hoodie. Nobody wants to see Mushy Matt at the beach with a white t-shirt on talking about, like, nah, I'm not really feeling like swimming today.
Luckily for me, all the beaches around Europe are mostly nude beaches. So when I go to the beach, the focus isn't on me.
I can see that.
See?
Just a lot. There's a lot hanging out.
There's a lot going on there. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go to that. Because you think that anytime you go to a nude beach, it's never like what you would imagine a nude beach is like. Like, you would be going there and it's just going to be like models walking around everywhere. No, you go to a nude beach and it's just like an old man with his long, like his balls are hitting the ground as he walks. Like, it's just like skin has stretched beyond where it needs to be stretched. And I don't want to see that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, everybody, like, you would think about if you were young, you're like, oh yeah, nude beach, let's go. And it's just like this old man, hey, what's going on, fellas?
Yeah.
Like, why you're looking at me right now, and I don't want you to look at me anymore.
Yeah, because you have these, like, illusions of grandeur, right? Like, supermodels and, like, the most classiest women you've ever thought of when you're 15
right.
are at these nude beaches.
No, it's just an old man. It's just an old man one-eyeing me.
Yeah.
Like, put that eye away, man. Quit looking at me with it. Put it away. Inappropriate.
Yeah. So it's been about a month since we recorded.
I mean, it just happens the way it happens.
Yeah. I was gonna say our schedules are back to being whack, so we are working opposite of each other, which is kind of a bum deal. But I'm on vacation, so we get to make it work. So good for us. See? Yeah. The good times. Did you have anything exciting happen this week?
No, I mean, nothing really. Nothing at all. Fucking work and just not really doing much of anything because I can't really go anywhere because I have like an hour time span before us to be able to go somewhere before we have to come back because children and my life's pretty fucked up right now. Give it like another month and I might be back on the scene.
Yeah. I bet you haven't even gone to the gym yet, have you?
Dude, I stay in the gym. Come on, bro.
Yeah, okay.
That's the one thing I can't give up, and my wife understands it. Because if I don't go to the gym, I will lose my shit. If I'm stuck in this house all day, every day, I don't know how she does it. I mean, fucking hat off to her. Because if it was me, I'd be losing my shit. I'd be calling people in like, I gotta get out of here.
Wait, you know what's funny is I'm gonna blast it out there because I really don't care. Like normally if you have a father and he has to watch the kids for the weekend, he refers to it as babysitting, right?
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And I had to watch my children this weekend because my wife went out of town, so it was only me. Right? So Matt's
I can only feel the struggle.
Yeah, Matt's putting on his big boy pants. He's stepping up. He's becoming dad for the weekend. Not that I'm not dad anyway.
He's going to become dad for the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once this weekend's over, don't just look at me as a roommate.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, the thing is I got to thinking about it. Like, it really is babysitting. And let me explain why. Okay. Because there is a difference. Like, shout out to my wife for working with the kids every day. That's what she does. All right. She's chosen to do that. Our lifestyle can afford that, and that's what she wants to do. Awesome. I, on the other hand, have a full-time, if not more than full-time job that I have to work on a daily basis. And so for me, going to work and coming home and taking care of the kids is extra duty, right?
Right.
Okay, so when it's me by myself, I take off work, I focus solely on the kids, and I tend to think that I'm babysitting. And this is why. Because my wife and the children have their own set of order in the house. Right?
They got a routine.
Yeah, they do everything that they want to do. Awesome. Mom leaves, dad's in, and now I'm sitting here like, hey, let's put your shoes on. I don't want to wear shoes. No, I definitely said to put shoes on.
We're going outside. You're going to have shoes on your feet.
Yeah, or I want to play in the backyard. We'll put a jacket on. I don't want a jacket on. No, it's cold. Put a jacket on. No, Daddy, I don't want to. So you go run around with us like, hey, put your clothes on. And this is where I think that people look at it as babysitting, because it's like, my full-time job is work. My part-time job, and I'm using this in quotes, my part-time job is to help with the kids. So when I become full-time daddy care, it takes a strain on me, because I'm like, what do I do? Well, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
the routines you have in place, I don't know.
If you say no, how am I going to get this jacket on you?
Right.
I need your help here.
Yeah.
That's when you threaten a timeout. Like, get your ass in timeout.
Yeah, I can do that.
Get a timeout.
But then the thing is they want a cookie immediately afterwards. Oh, okay. You don't get a cookie. You think you're going to cookie after you just gave me all this headache? No. Get out of here. I don't know. I think that's why.
I think it's because you came in with a different dynamic and everything. Like, I bet your wife asked you, like, all right, let's put the coat on. I'm like, all right, coats. They're just like, let's put them on, and they're excited because they're going outside. It's like,
it's the best time in the world.
Whoa, bro. Who are you coming in here telling me to put on a jacket? How about I decide if I need a jacket or not?
Right. Yeah, because you're two. Yeah.
Shoes for what? Maybe I want to be Fred Flintstone today. Get out of here, Dad.
Right.
I mean, I can definitely see it. I feel the same way. Like, when I come home, I don't know. I think I'm more of I try to take over as the fun parent, because I want to be the fun parent. I don't want to be hardcore discipline, man. That's what my wife's here for. I want to be the guy that's like, Dad, we're having a good time.
Right.
So I try to take that role. But when I have to get mean, it's rough. It hurts my heart.
Does it?
Yeah. When my daughter's screaming, I don't want to go to timeout. And I'm like, go to timeout. And then she's screaming from the other room, and I'm trying to hold my own on the other side, just like, I just want to come and snuggle you.
Meanwhile, you're both in timeout. Like, I'll put myself in timeout.
I put myself in timeout, just sitting over here. I can't even go to the other room right now because you'll see me.
Yeah.
Dude, parenting's a struggle, man.
It is.
A struggle.
What did they do like 200 years ago? Well, I take it back. I know what they did.
Which was what?
Get in the field and work.
That's true. Oh, you can walk now? Here's a stick.
Yeah, go plow the field.
My wife said that. She was like, it's weird to think that how the human race actually survived back then.
There's probably lots of boredom.
Yeah, like illnesses and just like, I'm just sitting there. Like, here's your block. You get one block for your whole life. Here's your toy. Whittle it into something. Once you're 6 and you can have a knife.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just a block.
I mean? Otherwise, you just get this square block that Dad had an extra cut of wood that he gave to you.
Yeah, yeah. Like I come home and my kids will be watching Little House on the Prairie. You ever seen that show?
I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Am I the only one in this nation that didn't watch Little House on the Prairie?
How did you not watch Little House on the Prairie? Maybe my mom's country is fucked. Maybe that was the reason why I was watching. I was just sitting there just like, man, but I look at it now, that was a boring ass show.
Yeah,
like, there's a whole lot of nothing going on. Just family values and morals being
good.
taught.
Yeah, good wholesome life skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I come home to that.
It's a horrible show.
I come home to that and I'm just like, what are you guys watching? Like, they're like, oh, they're out there in the field picking up grain. How is this fun?
They're learning.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they're going to come in like, Daddy, look, I made a bonnet.
Yeah. Well, that's my wife left. Like I said, I was on daddy care this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
full-time daddy care, and
Mm-hmm.
my daughter was like, "Hey, Daddy, can I like do the dishes and vacuum?" Sure, because that's what they
Fuck
do.
yeah, man. What else you want to do? You want
Yeah,
to wash the windows too? I mean, we could get it all done if you want.
right. Because in the show, the mom leaves and like the kid takes over as like the mom, right?
God, if
So
that's
that's
just
what.
not old school fashioned ways of
Yeah, I
everything
know.
like that.
I
Well,
know.
mom's gone, Dad. Don't worry. I'll take care of the
Yeah,
cleaning this weekend.
right. But you know who did it? Dad.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I
No.
vacuumed. Of course, I had to. It was a mess. I couldn't let mom come home to the freaking messy, destroyed house. Didn't look bad on me. Like I'm unfit parent.
Well, you referred to watching your children as babysitting, so I mean, I don't know where
I
to
did,
go
yeah,
with that.
yeah. But that was the whole point of whatever.
Your wife comes home. So where's my paycheck? I watched the kids this week, and I need to get paid here. 10 an hour. It was 48 hours. Figure it out.
Because I didn't take a break, right?
No, never.
Don't
Not
count
one
the
time.
8 hours I was sleeping.
Yeah. Man, cheerings.
Or the
Being
naps I took.
How do you take naps having kids? I've yet to be able to take a nap. As soon as I close my eyes, my daughter comes up, Daddy, wake up!
You got to figure it out. Sometimes you just have to accept the risk. Just accept the risk. Know that while you're asleep, your kids are eating everything, and the house will be destroyed. That's the worst case scenario. You wake up, and either one of those things happens. It's a good day.
Yeah, well, I'm in the midst of trying to teach my daughter how to potty train. You know how shitty that is?
Yep, sure do.
Shitty. Real shitty. Like, why can't we just poop and pee on the toilet? How about we poop and pee on the toilet and not in the underwear you're wearing right now? Because you know who cleans that up? Dad cleans that up. You little nasty.
Yeah.
And then she wants to sit there and just she wants to sit in the bathroom and we're just going to sit in there and just look at each other and talk about stuff. And it's just like, I don't want to sit in here with you and talk about anything with you.
Well, the great thing is that just think of all the 19-year-old kids that you know of that are still in diapers.
I know of no 19-year-old.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So eventually they have to end it. It's just a matter of time.
But think about it. Serial killers, how they start out, they wet the bed a lot. They took forever to potty train. If my kid's 7 years old and still not potty trained, there's a good chance she's going to be a serial killer. Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's the McDonald. I know exactly what you're referring to. It's called the McDonald Triad. And there's 3 parts of that. Ready?
Right. Bedwetting. Animal abuse.
Uh-huh.
And
pyromania.
People. Setting shit on fire.
Yes. Those are the 3.
See?
So theoretically, you have to have 2 of the 3 in order to make it work.
Well, sometimes my daughter chokes out my dog because she's hugging him so hard. So, I mean, that's
not the same.
We got 2.
She doesn't
get a
skin
flame
it,
in her
does she?
hands. That would be really sad.
Yeah. And your daughter's like 9 wetting the bed. Then we have a problem.
Yeah, it's true. Well, let's get this figured out now so we don't have to worry about that.
And statistically speaking, women aren't serial killers. Nor are they any other race besides white.
Have you seen the movie Monster?
No, I haven't seen the fictional movie Monster.
It's nonfiction. It's based on a real person.
Who is it? I've never seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a movie. It's not real.
Yeah, it's all right. Nope, take that back. Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron plays a prostitute who ends up, dudes will pick her up and she ends up murdering them.
Uh-huh. And this is real?
That several times. Yeah, it's based on a real person. The real person, like if you watch the YouTube video, I can't think of what her fucking name is, but dude, she is scary looking. Like I'm talking frightening. And why did somebody be pulled over like, fuck yeah, let's go get this in. Like, ew. At least raise your standards when it comes to prostitutes. Because, anyway, yeah, she was fucking murdering people.
So, statistically speaking, men are more likely to be serial killers, and white men at that. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted with actual facts of the show, that's you. You're interrupting me. All right.
Oh, that was me. I didn't realize that I was the one that was causing the interruption.
Yeah. All right.
Should I have said pardon the interruption?
No, that's a trademark TV show. You cannot say
Oh,
that.
so I can't say. I take that back.
We'll have to go back and edit that out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, looking at this week's show notes, right? I noticed that several things have taken place. One, I have come up with all the notes. All right.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I tried, and I got a few things that are going in my head that I have questions for that I need answers to, and you're the guy that I need the answer to get from.
Yeah.
But man, it's just been a struggle this week. It's been just I can't think straight. I've been trying to. It's what? Hey, we're here for each other. You know what I mean? You watch my back, I got yours.
It's true.
It's a team effort. Teamwork makes the dream work, Matt. Remember that.
I do. I remember that. There's somebody at work that actually has challenged me on that, and I said, "No, that's my friend's. He said that first." And he was like, "No, I've said it first." I was like, "Nah, I beg to differ." Anyway, all right. So this is what I got. We're just gonna write down this list of things that annoy me.
You mean things actually annoy you?
No, there's nothing. Okay, no, I did. One thing that I have found that has irritated me the most, and I think we've talked about this before, is bathroom etiquette.
Oh yeah, flush the fucking toilet.
No,
wash
no,
your fucking hands.
no.
You dirty fucks.
Outside of
Quit
that,
putting boogers on the urinal. You stink. Like, what are you doing?
outside the normal things, there's something that's begun to irritate me beyond no end. All right, one, why are you taking food items and beverages into the bathroom?
Ew. Like, I feel like you walk into the bathroom and it's just like fucking poop particles floating everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Why would you be like, hell yeah? No, I'm just gonna bring it with me. I'm gonna eat my candy bar while I'm in there fucking taking a shit. Like, what? Not only is it like everybody else's poop particles floating around, but now you have your own poop. Like, now you've made a topping to your candy bar that you don't even know that you're eating.
Right.
Like, pink eye is just floating amongst the things in there.
Yeah. Or I'm dehydrated. I'm drinking my Gatorade.
That's really
big
gross.
deal.
You should have no open containers inside of a bathroom.
There should be nothing in the bathroom except you and your crap.
If I go to the bathroom, go into a public bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not a super public bathroom, but like a public bathroom where I work, right?
Yeah.
I'll set my drinks outside and risk the fact of somebody putting a drug in there before I decide I'm going to bring my bottle in there with me to be like, I'm just going to hold it in here. Like, no.
No,
that's nasty.
That's very
You've
valid.
seen people bring food and stuff in there?
Yes. They'll bring in, they'll set their lunch down, or they'll microwave their meal, and coming back from wherever they were, the microwave, they'll stop by the bathroom, put it in there, and then use the bathroom, and then walk on out with their food.
And then continue down the hallway and sit down to eat it.
Yeah. I don't know why did they do this. Okay. The other thing that irritates me is, so besides you having food in the bathroom,
besides having a picnic inside the stall,
correct, don't talk to me when you're actually physically using the bathroom.
Don't make eye contact with me.
You were mid poop and you're trying to have a conversation with me while I'm washing my hands trying to leave. No, I don't want any.
I don't want to hear the echo of your voice coming over that door underneath it, talking about, "Hey man, who is that? Don't fucking worry about it. We'll talk when you get out." Like, it's just fucking gross. I don't want to hear mid conversation. You're in the middle of a sentence. You're like, "Yeah, man." And then I was like, "I was gonna come over there and just and I was like, I shouldn't hear a fucking strain in the conversation." Like, man, this conversation can definitely fucking wait. I'll be out here. Come find me when you're done.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Unless you're in dire need of a toilet paper. Like, "Hey man, is anybody there? I got shit on my hand and I need some toilet paper."
And you're screaming down the hall. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't get it at all. Or the urinal, somebody standing there at the urinal, you're in the urinal next to them, and they're trying to talk about work.
Yeah,
no,
don't be holding your member.
30 seconds outside, and then we could stop having your penis in your hand, and we can talk about whatever it is you got to talk about.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, how can you even focus on the conversation while you're just sitting there staring into another man's eyes while he's holding his member, just talking about, "Hey man, what's going on?" "Oh no, today's going pretty good." Like, the fuck? I don't want to talk about the weather in here. Get the hell out of here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why people do it, and it's a very common thing. Notice how much it happens from now on, because you'll start noticing it.
I'm just gonna be like, "Why are you talking to me? Face forward." That's why they put shit on the wall at the urinal, so you can look and read whatever's on the wall.
I thought that was just to annoy me.
You don't take a gander take a gander at what's printed up on the
No,
wall there?
I have nothing. I have nothing with the crap that's on the front of the urinal or on the back of the stall door. No problem. Whatever. I'll read it. No big deal. The problem I have is when it's expired. You're gonna offer me a sale on something, and it was 2 months ago. Nope, I'm done.
Like, fucking get this paper out and put a new one in.
Yeah,
I don't buy none of this shit.
get Jimmy. Tell Jimmy to come from the back. Put up a new sheet of paper. All right. This is last week's sales. I want this week's sales.
I mean, you're a painter. You can go in there and paint your own wall art if you really wanted to.
I'm not. No, I'm.
And that's
I'm
the
not
other thing. The
spending
people
time
that
in the
fucking
bathroom.
sit inside in the bathrooms for like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes on end, writing on this disgusting ass shit. Like, I'm gonna put my fucking name on the urinal because that's what I want to touch. That's what thing I want to touch is fucking. I want to grip that urinal and I want to write my name in, or I want to etch it in there. So I'm getting kind of close, trying to see what the fuck I'm etching. Like, that is disgusting.
Like, how long do you think it took them to be in there? So not only were
Fucking
they
Jay
in there.
Trav was here.
Wait.
Like, cool, man. You
So-
fucking took a pee the same place I took a pee.
So let me get this straight. You're in there pooping for 10 minutes, right? And then you spend another 25 to etch in your name.
Yeah, and I'm gonna decorate the fuck out of this thing. It's gonna look good when I get done with
It's
it.
gonna.
Too.
It's gonna.
Somebody in there, yeah, man. I'm still fucking working in here. Working with a monster. Hold on.
Hold on a Dremel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why people do it. I've also seen people listen to movies. Like they've had movies playing while they're pooping, so they're on their phone.
So now they're stewing. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
now they're sitting in the bathroom. Now they've completed their business, but they're still sitting there, just stewing in it, just making a poop soup in there.
Just yeah. You ever seen that? Like you go into the grocery store bathroom or something, and all of a sudden you just hear like music playing, or it's like a video going. You're like, I thought I was alone. No, there's some dude's got his like feet propped up watching a movie. Like maybe before we jump to conclusions, maybe that's his like safe space away from his family because he's on daddy daycare and he's trying to get away.
And so he goes to the bathroom and just sit. I mean, maybe he's not even going to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah.
he's just hanging out. His man cave.
Just bored.
Is that what you do, Matt?
No.
Is that what you did this weekend?
It's not exactly not what I did.
Daddy's going poop. Leave daddy alone.
No, I would not. After everything I just said, do you think I'm going in there with food and hanging out? No.
I don't know. Maybe it was like reverse psychology and you're just kind of fucking with me right now, telling me how gross it is, but you're really the guy that's doing it, and that's where you got all this from.
Maybe I'm the guy that's in there trying to see if it's socially acceptable to watch movies while I'm pooping. And I'm trying to see if other people think it's also acceptable. So I'm bringing it up on the show to make you think that I don't like it, to see what your initial reaction is. And then once I gauge your initial reaction, I can go, yes, it's awesome too. I like watching movies when I poop. Or I hate it. Let's not do it. Never talk about it again.
Or you're the guy standing at the urinal showing him his fucking lunch while I'm trying to take a piss.
Maybe. Yeah.
This is what I just heated up just now. You want to fucking? Can you smell it? It smells really good.
Yeah.
No, I just smell the guy fucking next to you taking a shit in a stall. So I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. Can we please stop talking?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I don't get it.
But is there a difference? Like, what if you're trying to talk to your wife while you're you know what I mean? What if you're taking taking some business?
No, I don't.
But
Okay.
I mean, when it's your significant other, if you're
Okay.
talking through the door, or
How long and how urgent is the conversation that I need to have? Like
I don't know.
if the kid is choking on the floor in the living room and I'm like, I don't know CPR, and she's in there like, I'm using the bathroom, I don't know CPR, I'm gonna have a conversation with you.
Well, I mean, what if it's like I'm in the bathroom, I can hear my wife at the sink at the counter outside of the bathroom, and I just crack the door open, and I just peek out there, and you can just see my one eye looking through the crack, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" No,
No. I don't think
maybe I'm just too comfortable.
right. Well, okay, since you said that, you've taken a gander at my show notes. At what point does the comfortability level between you and your spouse become like acceptable? Like the things
you can say and do in front of them without it being just like, I feel embarrassed now.
Yes. And the reason I think about this is because I think I was actually in the bathroom, right? And I had this thought. Not that I was actually doing anything. I was washing my hands. I think I was going to like eat my dinner. I was washing my
Right.
hands.
And you had your dinner with her.
I was heating it up in the sink. So I was washing my hands. It said like, you need 4 cups of water. I was in there pouring cups of water.
Perfect.
Right. I flushed the urinal and then I got it and I poured it in my thing.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
so the question was, at what point, like, do you become so comfortable with your wife that nothing phases you? And like I don't want to get.
I mean, I don't know. It's definitely something that happens over years. Like, it's not something that's just like, oh, we're married and fucking, I gotta go take a slam right now. No, I usually shit with the door open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's definitely like, it definitely takes time. Like, even to this day, I couldn't. One, I don't want to poop with the door open just for the fact that I feel like I'm just fucking contaminating the whole house, and that's disgusting. I want windows and fans to take that up. Two, I don't know, man. It's just, I think over time, I think little things start to slip away to the point to where it's just like, whatever. So I don't fucking give a shit.
Right. Like
I mean, I think I'm a lot more comfortable than my wife would be more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like the shit that I do.
Yeah.
There's no way like half the shit I do that she would do in front of me just because it's not.
Right.
Maybe because she's a lady and I'm a fucking disgusting man. I mean, I don't.
You're that man, J. Trav, and you have no boundaries.
You know what I'm saying? Whatevs. You married this. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. I for one like to poop with the door open because I'm claustrophobic and I don't want to be in there by myself.
I'm fucking choking it out in here, guys. I can't breathe. Kids are walking by like, Dad, you stink. One kid's laid out on the floor right because he was just trying to pass through the hallway and you had the door open.
I'm
just laid
not
out.
saying that I do it when they're home. All right, I'm by myself. The house is.
I feel vulnerable
locked.
as fuck. Like I want a door closed. I want a barrier in case like somebody came running through. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah, I mean I guess. How often do you have random people running through your house though?
Well, I'm just saying. I just feel fucking vulnerable. Like it's just like I'm just sitting there and I'm looking all awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole leg is exposed, but I still got a t-shirt on. Like it's just like, what's up? Like, and like there's no like. You know what I mean? There's no like block or anything like that. If somebody were to walk in, like, huh? It's like your body would curl up more. Like it would just look more fucked up. It's just, I don't want that feeling. Like I want to have that door there so I can be like, huh? What's going on out there?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know. It was just a funny thing I had. Like, because normally if you're dating, for instance, you may not fart in front of the person you're trying to impress.
Right.
Right. But the moment you get married. Hook, line, sinker,
I
over.
wouldn't say the moment like we just said our vows and I'm about to fucking rip one because I don't give a shit. Fucking, you're welcome. No. It's like, I don't know how, I don't know. Me and my wife been together for almost 7 years or whatever like that. But I mean, I've been pretty comfortable for a while.
Day 1 of 6. Right?
I mean, I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, think about it. You're going to spend the rest of your life with this person. This is almost like, now don't get me wrong, I'm not, they're not one and the same, but they're similar. It's kind of like it's like a sibling almost, you know what I'm saying? Like how comfortable you are around like your brothers or sisters or whatever. I mean, it becomes that comfortable. Yeah, because I mean, think about it. It's your best friend, the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You mean to tell me I got to hold my farts in for the rest of my life? And I ain't comfortable. Like, no, then I couldn't be married to you. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have no shame in my game. Just whatevs. Walking through. Whatevs. That stinks. I know. Whatevs.
The funny thing is that you can be you at your house, right? But then when you get to work or you're in public, you can't do that. Which is so funny because everyone else in the entire planet, we know how biology works. And we know that everybody has these same physical responses to whatever, but yet you can't do it in public.
Like, I always like to think, like, let's say you see, like a cute girl or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I always like to think she's probably at home just fucking ripping it. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like, burnt. Just like, that's fucking burnt my nose hairs with that. So, you know, like, I mean, think about it. Everybody's doing, like, she's still sitting on the toilet taking fucking massive dumps. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gets the BGs every once in a while. She's fucking having a backyard blowout, and the sprinklers are on. You know what I mean? It's like fucking Squirt Central up in here. It happens to everyone. Everybody goes through it. So I always like to look at like the good looking people and just think like, dude, they're fucking shitting right now.
Matter of fact, they probably took a dump before they got here.
Dude, she's probably scurrying away because she has to take a shit. Like that's probably what's happening right now.
It's probably good.
I mean, just think about it like that. But nobody puts it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't even like I don't like the shit outside of my own home if I don't have to.
Home base. Nothing wrong with home base.
You know what I mean? Home base. I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Here I am. I can yell for toilet paper if need be.
Meanwhile, you're
I don't have to decorate my seat because I know it's my ass that's on there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That ass gasket, it'll get you. It'll save your life one day.
Fuck yeah. It really will. And I don't understand the people that don't use it. I think it's like the older you get, the more you don't care. Because I got an older guy I fucking work with. And like he just goes straight to, like he goes from porcelain to cheek. And it's just like, what? Like you have no gap? Even if it's like a thin layer. Like there should be something. You know what I mean?
You ain't squatting.
Yeah, there was probably another old man's ass that was on there earlier. And I mean, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Anyway. All right, let's move on. That's good. Comfortability. You guys have it. I don't. I'm trying to work. I can't work Google Docs apparently. All right, so here's my question. All right. I was listening. Okay, let me preface this with the actual factual statement. One.
All right.
I am not an English major at all. Okay? If you read some of the show notes, you can very well tell that. All right? I claim
right, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay. I am I can write maybe a complete sentence, maybe if I'm lucky. But that's it. All right? So with all that said, there was a song on the radio this weekend, right, that I heard. All right? The song was Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. Okay. Now, isn't is a word that is a conjunction between is and not, right? Like, the store isn't open. The store is not open, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. The dog isn't running. The dog is not running. Makes sense, correct? Are you following so far?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get where you're going with it, but I'm trying to think of how.
So explain to me how Isn't She Lovely makes any sense at all. Is not she lovely? That's exactly what the song title is.
Because she's trying to say, is she not lovely? It's kind of what she's saying.
Well, Stevie Wonder is a dude. Just to let you know.
Well, I mean, but that's what he's trying to say. Like, is she not lovely? Isn't she lovely?
Then say that.
Yeah, but the song wouldn't flow. Is she not lovely? No.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Isn't. It made no sense to me. I was sitting there staring at the title, and I was just like, what is going on? And thinking that I was the dumb one. And I even came back and Googled
what other word would you put there?
Well, this is the thing.
Ain't she lovely?
She could.
Yeah, but ain't in a fucking word.
It is a word. Thank you very much. This is what I started to think. In normal usage, isn't becomes it's been transformed into a different word, and it's no longer is not.
It's its own word.
Yeah. And I think that this would be a perfect spot for it to be used. Isn't she lovely? But that would be a thing, a normal sentence that you and I would have conversation.
Right. Or, I mean, you could use it. I think it's when you're referring to I mean, fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. I was just caught me as odd. Again, not the English major. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think you looked too far into it. I think you saw that. I think you heard that song and just took the hipster route with it and just dissected it and was just like, that's totally not the right way to say it.
Totally not the right way, dude.
And then you flipped your scarf and you walked off.
I don't. Why would I have a scarf? If I'm gonna have a scarf, it's gonna be an infinity scarf.
Didn't you go? Wait.
Did you just hear me? I have an infinity scarf, not your normal like. Oh, I had two ends of it.
What's it just keeps wrapping?
That's like a loop. You ever seen those?
Oh, so it's there's no actual. It's like more of like a necklace. You have a necklace.
Yeah,
you have
giant
a cloth
necklace. Yeah,
perfect. But didn't you
get it right?
Like a couple weeks ago, go to a hipster art show?
Oh, here we go.
If I am not mistaken.
No, I didn't go to a hipster art show.
You're a fucking liar.
I went to the Tate Modern. Is that what you're referring to? The Tate Modern Museum? Oh, here we go. Let me flip the script on him.
Either way, it's fine.
Yeah, I did go to that. And how much? Do you want me to tell you how much I hated it? Every moment of it because it's stupid.
Why? Do they have paintings there? Aren't you a painter?
No,
pull and get some
there wasn't paintings. That's the problem.
Well, that's why you get inspiration to paint these sculptures. You see,
we walked into a room and there were burlap sacks all over the floor.
Fuck yeah, that's hard.
That's it. That's all it was. We walked in one of the exhibits. It's a urinal, sideways. That's all it is.
You went to go see fucking hipster art. Why the fuck? What does that mean? Like sometimes you pee sideways.
I don't know.
Like what were they trying to convey with that?
I don't know. All this stuff was from like the 40s, like right when modernism and modern art came into play. So there's all freaking weird stuff.
So all a good trip.
Yeah, I did see an Andy Warhol, which was fantastic.
That was the Marilyn Monroe one, right?
It was, yes. It was very nice. And I only say that because it's like when you actually see it, like you think it's like this tiny little thing. No, it's like 6 feet by 8 feet. It's massive.
And he painted every one
no,
of those?
it's a negative.
There's a picture, right?
Well, no, it's a negative on one side, and it's a negative print on both sides, right? So one side he painted using like craft paint, and the other side's not. It's just the negative.
Right. So that's what I'm saying, though. Like he painted one side and not the other.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but that was it. Anyway. I don't even know what you're talking about. So have you
set your social media game up yet and gotten Snapchat?
No. I do have a Snapchat. Not? I do have Snapchat.
Dude, do you use Snapchat?
I don't.
That's probably the funnest thing in my day ever is to fucking play on Snapchat.
Seriously?
Dude, I don't know what it is. There's something about the little videos, and you can send them out, and you can do stupid shit, and they got all the stuff where you can make all these fucked up faces, and I love it.
What's your Snapchat name? Wait, do you want?
J Trav.
Oh, you want to talk? I'm gonna send you a request right now. Ready?
Okay.
See,
I have so much fun. I get my daughter to play. She goes, "Daddy, I want to make funny faces on your phone." It's like, well, we can fucking do that. Let's do it. Let's swap faces, you little demon child.
I don't even know how to use this. How do
Step your Snap game up, bro.
I'm gonna search for somebody. How do I search?
You scroll down on the little ghost.
Ghost.
See the ghost at the top of the screen?
Yeah.
Pull that down.
So who we got? Oh, there we go.
Friends.
My friends. I'm gonna add a friend.
Oh, you want to add? You want to add friends?
By username. Ready?
Yep. They have scores on here? Dude, I got a score of 4,017.
Seriously?
Killing it. I don't know, this means I'm killing it, I guess.
Oh. That man J Trav? Do you have an underscore?
No, I don't got an underscore, man.
Why don't you keep it consistent, bro?
Because I'm not consistent with my social media, bro.
Alright, I just added you.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, you do. Anyway, once you get that name, go ahead and let me know what's so funny about it.
Dude, once you start getting my Snap, you'll see why Snapchat is so much fun.
Alright, we'll see. I'll play with it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what she said.
That I'll play with it?
Yeah.
I guess. If you feel comfortable with her, then yeah, I guess you are.
As long as you said yes.
Yeah.
And it's consensual.
Yeah, and you can't. Neither one of you can be intoxicated or under the influence of drugs. It's good. Good times. Oh man. Go ahead. What
is
you
that
got?
really your fucking name?
What is it?
Is that really your name?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Did you just get my friend request?
Is your name fucking Richard?
Yep.
I fucking hate you right now. I just look at it and I just see Richard. Followed on by your fucking name.
Is it not good?
Like, I don't know if you want your name out there. Richard?
Probably I don't, but yeah, it's there.
That's good. My wife's gonna end up seeing this and be like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she is.
Nobody.
Like nothing, honey. I'm just playing the game, you know?
Yeah, that's it. Oh lordy.
That came out as like a joke, right? And then come to find out the name wasn't taken. So I took it.
That's an odd thing to have as a name.
Yeah, it is. But it's funny.
Yo, man, question.
Yeah.
So Game of Thrones is back.
Yeah.
Have you been watching it?
I've never seen a Game of Thrones episode.
You should be fucking taken outside and beaten with an orange. Well, how have you never seen Game of Thrones? It's only like the most fucking watched show throughout our entire world right now.
You're coming at me pretty hard right now.
Yeah, I am, because it's fucking Game of Thrones. Who doesn't like Game of Thrones? Who doesn't watch Game of Thrones?
Never seen it. I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Dude, you're missing out on some fucking really good.
Oh, I think I know why. Because I think when it first came out, the first couple episodes were very like sexually violent.
I don't remember the first couple episodes.
And so
it's a very violent film, or it's a violent TV show. But I mean, it's fucking good. It's a really good show. You need to get into it.
We'll see. Right now, I've been watching 11/22/63 on Hulu.
What the fuck is that?
It's the James Franco starring in it, and J.J. Abrams is producing it, and I think it's written by Stephen King. It's about like a guy that goes through a time warp to like prevent the assassination of Kennedy.
I think I heard something about that. I haven't seen anything on it, but I have like a vague image of what it looks like in my head.
Yeah. It's not bad. I've seen 3 episodes. There's 8, I think, total. So far, so good. James Franco's actually
like
a good actor.
Is it like a Hulu only? Like what show? What station does it come on?
On Hulu.
Or it's supposed to come on? It's only on Hulu.
Only on Hulu.
I don't have Hulu.
Spend the $7 and get it, you cheapskate.
Look at it this way, man. I have fucking DirecTV.
Yeah.
I have no reason to get Hulu or Netflix. I used to have Netflix. I got rid of Netflix. You know why? Because when these shows come on, I have a fucking DVR and I can record them. The only time that Netflix and Hulu and all that shit comes in handy is when you haven't seen a show, and so you have to start from the beginning with it, and then you can go back and you can binge watch all the episodes until you get caught up to where they're on TV.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm for the most part caught up on all my shows.
I don't have DirecTV.
Anything else, I have it recorded. I mean, I can see that's I can see why you would have Hulu then.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones comes out on Hulu, so I don't know the fuck you're not watching it.
Fine, maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll do the first episode and see how it is.
You need to watch Game of Thrones, Vikings, Last Man on Earth. I don't understand how you enjoy that show.
That show's not funny.
So funny. It's so funny.
I think I don't like him. I think that's the problem. I don't think he's
How do
a
you
very
not
funny
like
guy.
him?
I don't know.
You're fucking high as a kite.
I could possibly be right now, and then I lose my job. Yeah.
Anyway, you need to be watching those shows. Step your show game up.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe you have nothing else to do.
You're right. I don't. I have nothing going on at night.
I mean, you're up all night long.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Or are you not?
All night. Bored.
Perfect time to start watching shows. I mean, you buy fucking super sweet headphones so you can watch TV at night and not bother the rest of the family.
I did, and I use them
until you LOL, and everybody's wondering why there's laughing coming from the living room.
Yeah, it happens.
I guess.
Anyway, maybe you know, I'll do this. I'll do you a solid. I'll check it out. If I like it, I'll talk about it next week. But I can't guarantee anything. How's that?
I can guarantee that you're gonna like it.
You guarantee I'm gonna like it? Well, going into it, I'm gonna punch myself in the throat, so I know I don't like it. Anyway.
Clown.
Anyway.
Actually, I have a question.
Go ahead. I know you had.
Go ahead. Given that the draft just happened, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I was sitting there talking with some people, and I was thinking, you know how like they I think like the league minimum for NFL is like $450,000 or some shit like that, right? And right now, Denver's going through a whole thing with fucking Von Miller trying to figure out his big contract or whatever. What if instead of fucking paying all these people like these fucking massive amounts of money, right?
Yeah.
What if everybody got set on a regular salary? Like everybody makes the same shit, and then you get like pay raise every year that you're in or something like that. Right? Because then it would take away from people playing the game just for money and start playing the game for the game.
Let me ask you a question. All right. You work in a spot, right? That pays, they get paid salary. Everyone gets the same pay. So if you've been there if you're at certain levels, you get paid the same, right?
Right.
Does it irritate you knowing that somebody who works in an IT department is getting the same pay as somebody that is a firefighter? Or somebody who works in the finance department?
I mean, I get...
Because that's essentially...
I get what you're saying.
It's basically communism. I, as a communist person, I don't have to work and I get paid the exact same amount as this guy over here who's doing everything. Yes, I will take that job. Until the guy over here that's doing everything realizes he doesn't have to do it.
This is like you're a professional athlete, though. You're playing a sport.
But shouldn't they be rewarded for that?
And think about it. I mean, well, I'm not saying you're going to get paid fucking nickels and dimes here. Like, I'm talking like you're still going to get your millions of dollars or whatever. But I mean, like, I'd say like, okay, if you are a starter, you get paid a little bit more than the guy that's fucking second or third string.
There's no incentive for them to make money at that point.
But you'll be playing, but you're still making a lot of money, right? Maybe not like astronomical amounts, but you're still making a lot of money, and now you're playing to win championships. You're not like, I'm going to leave this team that I'm on to go to a different team because this team over here is going to pay me money, even though the team now that I'm on, we're never going to win shit.
I think you're just mad that Von Miller's going to leave.
No, he's not. No, Von Miller's going to leave. But I'm talking about like Norman. Norman's a cornerback for the Carolina Panthers, or was. And he wasn't getting he got franchise tagged by the Carolina Panthers, and since they couldn't figure out a deal, they let him go on the free agency, and then the Redskins picked him up for a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And it's just like, do you honestly think the fucking Redskins are going to go anywhere to win? No, you only went there because they're paying you money. So now you're going to get paid to lose, in other words.
Good for him. But
I guess it would just depend if I got put in that situation, the kind of shit that I would do. But I feel like I would stay dedicated to the team to win championships.
Let's look at baseball. Because baseball, there is no salary cap on how much money you can make.
Yeah,
the salary cap is based off the teams. Money. Alex Rodriguez made $275 million for 10 years. Giancarlo Stanton was $325 million, something like that, for a 10-year contract. At no point in time is he going to make any World Series runs playing for Miami. He's there for the money. It's all based off revenue and how much money the people are going to make for him. That's all it is.
But that sucks though, man. Like I would hate to be fucking losing all the time. I'd hate to play a sport that I love and be losing all the time. Like, yeah, I'm getting paid. But then at what point do it's just like, now I'm just going there because I'm getting paid to do it, but I hate fucking being here because we always lose.
At what point?
Like I feel like I would enjoy it more winning than being paid a shit ton of money.
Here's my question. At what point is too much money too much money? And this is an honest to goodness question. I am not socialist. I am not a communist. I have no ties to wealth reconsolidation. I don't care. But at what point is too much money too much money? When you're harboring millions of dollars in tax havens in the Virgin Islands, there's something wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can live comfortably. $250,000. You don't need to make $9 million a year. Like honestly, you don't.
Right. It's just that people want to live this lavish life, and I get a lot of people, give back and do all this shit. But at the same time, it's just like you'd be fine, even if you only made $1 million a year.
Yes.
It's just they just want all this materialistic items, and that's why they want all this money. Like I feel like if you're having the argument whether you're gonna make $10 million or if you're gonna make $15 million that year, like what the it's fucking $10 million.
Yeah.
How are you not satisfied with that? And the other thing is that they want to get paid more than this other guy that's over here. Well, this other guy over here, he's getting paid this, so I want to get paid more than him because I think I'm fucking better than him. You're fucking making a ridiculous amounts of money. What does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can still go out and purchase whatever the fuck you want without having to worry about like, oh, well, I have the money to cover this. Like, what? I don't know. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, and that's definitely a topic for probably another show, but like
we'll see. We'll bring it up whenever Von Miller's deal gets made because I know Von Miller's deal is going to end up being like. It'll probably be like what I'm thinking is going to happen. It's going to be like $5 million, 120. It's going to be 5 years for $120 million, which is stupid.
Yeah, but how much of that is guaranteed money?
I don't know. They'll probably figure out something that's going to be guaranteed. But still, though, he'll at least be guaranteed a few years of that. So he'll be making what 20 some million a year. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's a lot of money. What he should have did is went and play baseball, and he would have been making $25 million guaranteed.
You have to have the skill. Only person that can play football and baseball is going to be Bo Jackson. You have to have the skill for baseball.
Deion Sanders?
Yeah, it's like saying Michael Jordan killed it out there.
See, Deion Sanders actually played for legitimate baseball teams.
So did Bo Jackson.
Yes. Michael Jordan did not.
Well, he made it to the minors.
No, he was sent to the minors.
Well,
yeah,
killing and striking out.
Anyway,
but yeah, we'll bring it up again whenever this deal gets made. We'll figure it all out.
All right.
Because it weighed heavy on my heart when I was thinking about it. I was like, why do these motherfuckers just play for championships and not for I gotta get paid more than this guy on over here? That's how they sound. That's how they sound when they're fucking arguing about it. Oh.
Yeah, that's how they sound in my head too.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah. Whatever.
We'll get back to it.
All right.
Well, that's it. Episode 56, right another podcast. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hit us up on Facebook, RenDingPodcast.com.
It's like you forgot what the show's name. What the
No, I did. But yeah, hit us up, RenDingPodcast.com. Hit us up on Facebook. We got Instagram. Hit us up on our grams. I'm Snapchatting.
Yep.
That man J Trav. You want to see my snaps? Richard over here with fucking gets weird on Snapchat apparently.
If you want to add me, well, add.
Yeah, hit us up. Holler at us. We're out.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.